Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here. Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Van der Beek. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Van der Beek plays it short. Alan drives it forward. Hoists it high. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Danilo. And here's Luuk de Jong. And it's Danilo. And it's got through. And he's onside. Danilo crosses it in low. Kane. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gabriel Jesus. Werner. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Has a hit! He's scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Kane. Van der Beek. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's sprayed out wide. Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Danilo. Here it comes. Beautifully done. Danilo. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. João Miranda gets into the right position to intercept. Alan. Done very well to intervene. And it's Luuk de Jong.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's got through to him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chip through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rodri. Nicely measured pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Defenders on the back foot. Kane tries lifting it over. Van der Beek. Goes direct to the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. Van der Beek. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
De Jong making use of the space out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. That still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And here's Kane. Could be a chance here. Kane. Thiago Silva goes looking. Hoists it forward.
Ghent clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Played down the flank. Turns and goes back. Werner! Werner! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Werner. Rodri was not to be moved. And the flag has stayed down. It's been taken short. And it's the road. Luke de Jong, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And he's good for it! Oh, another save. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Werner has a pop! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Ghent get themselves into the lead. Alan goes looking. Dybala. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Coutinho. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. That's good defending, very good defending. Kane. And he's away. Kane tries to head towards goal.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's played forward. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Well played, he saw that coming. Luke de Jong. Van der Beek. It's one! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. All square again into the dying minutes. Forward it goes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's left his man. Rafa Silva. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask them.
And that's that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Juventus can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm.
He's had a go! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Danilo has come steaming up from the back for this. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance, looks to clip it forward. Jerome Boateng. Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Gabriel Jesus. Beautifully done. Paulinho. And they've been caught out here. And now they can launch a counter. Could move up a gear here. Dybala. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Paulinho. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And back to base. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. That's played to a promising move. Now it's Dybala. It's on a shot at goal! He's scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Juventus with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Quick ball forward. It's Kane! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Rodri. And it's Dybala. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! A really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're already into the second period. That intervention was very necessary. Tries a shot! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Ghent take the lead. Oh, good interception. Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gabriel Jesus. Paulinho. A real chance to break. Duron drives it forward. Goes for goal! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Oh, that's a waste. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Gabriel Jesus. Werner. He's pinged one through here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, he's broken through. And the shot! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Juventus are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Juventus go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's got away. Kane. Rashford. Nicely measured pass. Rashford. It's Rashford! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. That's Kane! This could fall anywhere. Oh, we're going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keita. And it's Keita. And here's Dybala. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Rodri. And here's Keita.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Luuk de Jong.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Chip through. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Juventus probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hoists it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Has a pop! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game, he is the man.